In this video, I'm going to show how to use Audacity software to do a quick sanity check of your recording. I loaded a recording from the previous video, and first we're going to trim it. We're going to cut a little bit from the beginning, and then a little bit from the end. And then we will export the result as a new file. We'll export it as a WAV file. Let's add trim. We do that because we're not sure that the very beginning and the very end contain useful information. Yes, it's raining. What we're trying to achieve here is to make sure that our recording is suitable for frequency detection. I'll show two simple techniques. First, the spectrogram test, and second, down converter test. Let's first go with the spectrogram test. It is a visual test. To do that, we click on the menu and we select multi-view. It's going to open up the spectrogram window. Okay. With some default settings. We're going to change those settings. We open the menu again, go to spectrogram settings. We can leave the linear scale. Minimum frequency 0 is okay. We want to change the maximum frequency, and we want to put the Nyquist frequency, which is 24 kilohertz in our case. Algorithm frequencies is fine. We are going to change the window size, and we want a small window, for example 128. I tend to use Hamming windows. We can leave the rest as default. Oh, and make sure that enable spectral selection is ticked. We will use it later. Press OK, and here we go. Now, if I go back to the same segment as before, I see in the spectrogram vertical lines more or less where I see the impact. And this is the spectrogram test. We want to see these vertical lines that extend from 0 almost all the way to the Nyquist frequency. As a second test, let's do a down conversion by a factor of 20. So for example, if we zoom in on a short segment like this one, that's about 1 second, and play it. May not be clear which are the actual rain impacts, which are not. Go to Effects, change Speed and Pitch, and enter 0.05. Click Apply, and this is going to now stretch our signal 20 times. We press Ctrl E to get it back in focus, and let's listen to it now. It is much more clear, and it's better separated in time. If we go again, we can clearly hear two impacts here. 1, 2. One. Nothing here. It seems like there was a small impact there. Impact, another one. and that's just wind probably. This is the down conversion test.